Now, she hails from a village called Ambrose, KwaMnyamana, in a small town called Mount Frere, and just completed her Bachelor of Social Science degree from UKZN, majoring in political and media studies. That singer and songwriter Nasiphi Booi, who is about to release her debut EP titled Make It Happen. Booi comes from a musical family and spent most of her life singing at church and in school choirs. She joins us via Zoom to take us through her musical journey. Nasiphi, a very good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome.
Malene, unfortunately, I can't join you through Zoom. I'm having technical difficulties.
Okay. No worries. We're just so glad to have you on the line, Nasiphi. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, first of all, take us back to how you were first introduced to music and how that shaped the musician that you are today.
I was introduced to music from my family. Family Booi, I'm a very, very musical. My uncle, Tatu Chuluka, my aunt, Sisnobaile, are very musical individuals. My grandfathers, Utatamkulu Ziata, Utatamkulu Makwendwana, Utatamkulu driver. They used to sing and form this beautiful harmony. So I was always drawn to that growing up as a young child, and having traditional ceremonies as well, where we would sing throughout the village and people would just enjoy it and dance. But little did I know that it was sparking something in me to go to pursue this career route, because it was something that I never thought I would do.
And why do they resonate with you, with who you are musically? You've mentioned some of the relatives that really influenced your musical choices.
I come from a very family-orientated background. We're very close, and we support one another, we love each other, and one of the ways we do that is through music. And I guess it's the way we communicate to our ancestors as well. And it has a deep, profound meaning for us. When we sing, it's how we express ourselves. And I guess that's how we are. It's basically who we are as Amakwat.
And you just completed your Bachelor of Social Science degree from UKZN, majoring in political and media studies. Geez, that's such a huge achievement, Nasiphi. How does music fit into this picture?
Music, thank you, by the way, thank you. I really appreciate that. Music did not kind of fit, but it's always been there in the background, because my grandparents always emphasized education as the number one way to go. And I was introduced to house music by one of my aunts, Mizana. And in varsity, I met Ubuti that I actually hold in high esteem, Ubuti Tobi Swagwazungu, who introduced me to different elements, who broadened my knowledge and made me have more interest into exactly what is this, how the synchronicities go, how everything blends. And I was like, this is beautiful. And I would like to explore this, and I would like to, what's that English word again? I would like to fuse it with some of my traditional songs and cries, if it's possible.
So have you decided, though, to pursue your music full-time, or you also considering entering into the jobs market?
Yes, I am. I'm currently doing both.
Okay.
So whichever one takes flight, I shall follow. But I follow my heart, and I'm currently pursuing both. So only time will tell.
You know, Nasiphi, as a political scientist that you are, I think you should be expecting a call from us, for some political analysis, because so much is happening in South Africa.
There are a lot of things we need to talk about, because we still don't have electricity at Ambrose.
Gosh. Tell me about it. Now, speak to us about your upcoming EP and what that will entail.
I am currently working with DJ Kamzen. He hails from Sebokeng in the Northwest. We met in primary school in Pretoria, and we just connected through our love of music, and we decided, hey, let's just do something together. He hit me up actually after he saw me posting a picture of when I was performing in the UKZN Youth Choir on Facebook, and I was like, okay, let's just do something. Not taking it seriously at the time though, and here we are today.
Yeah. You just mentioned that you love house music. So how would you describe your sound, and why have you decided to head into this direction?
My sound is house, but I don't want to box myself as well. But I do love deep house. I do love tribal. I do love Afrobeat, Afrotech. Those are my... Because it makes me feel like I'm connected to my ancestral spirit. It makes me feel like I'm connected to Obangula, Ostindi, and it has something, it invokes some emotion in me that I cannot explain. So, yeah.
And I understand you were featured on Tamzan's hit single, Iti Ni Into Yami. How did that come about?
Iti Ni Into Yami, basically from what I just said earlier, he hit me up on Facebook after me posting a picture performing at, from the UKZN Youth Choir, and he inboxed me and said, hey, let's work. And I was like, okay, let's work. And we recorded the song, and we decided to shoot a music video, and here we are.
And what did that experience teach you about your own love for music, Nasiphi?
This experience so far has taught me that sometimes things don't always work out the way you plan them. And you must always let your ancestors guide you. You must always let your spirit guide you. Always follow your heart. It's hard. It's tough. You get rejected a lot. And sometimes people spit on you. But if you have a goal and you know what you want, to work towards that goal, no matter how hard it is and how long it gets. And be patient.
And just keep on keeping on and pushing on.
Keep on keeping on.
Okay. Nasiphi, lovely chatting to you. Thank you so much for your time. How do your fans connect with you?
My friends can get me on Instagram, Facebook, Nasiphi Booi, and Twitter. Simple, Nasiphi Booi. Nothing fancy, no hashtag, no / nothing. Just Nasiphi Booi.
Okay, Nasiphi Booi. That's such a beautiful name. What does it mean, Nasiphi?
Nasiphi means Nasipina Isipho, and that's tongue with Chico. So I guess it means gift. I was given this name by my late grandmother, and she named me after her. She was called Sipogazi, but she was often called Boy.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful, Nasiphi. Thank you so much for joining us, and all the best, eh? Thank you. Well, that was singer and songwriter Nasiphi Booi speaking to us about her upcoming EP titled Make It Happen. Now, Booi hails from a village called Ambrose, KwaMnyamana, in a small town called Mount Frere in Matatiele.